Mm.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're live. So, welcome to the
Hello.
What the hell is this?
What we're doing right now is actually I'm trying to set up my two character sheets. So we're
He's
gonna be
confusing
doing.
himself.
Yeah,
So,
he really is gonna. I've got years under my belt, and I've only played two characters once, and my DM never made them at the same time. We played two characters in separate group parties.
So you guys think I should only play one character?
Yeah, well, do you, baby boo?
I like to.
Yeah, but playing one makes it easier, especially when there's one person in the party that does not understand the rules and needs to have the
Yeah.
shine on them.
All right.
That's
I'll do one.
kind of what a good good players. We're nice and we give the shine to the player that doesn't have the experience, and we sit back and we kind of
All right. I'll do
listen.
one.
You can't be. Sometimes you can't be Bakugo. Sometimes you got to be Ochako or Tenya. Just take a side seat.
Tenya is cool though.
He is when he's actually leader. Oh, now you waving? You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, you went away. Where's JC?
You want to do what we talked about, Kyle?
That's My Hero Academia.
Do what?
Saca tu
I
pie
think
de
we're
la,
gonna
de
do
la
what
silla.
what me and
Hey,
you
you.
talked about.
Okay, which part?
Saca tu pie, Lana. Tus pies. Pa abajo.
The
She understood in Spanish when I said it.
Barbarian Wizard.
That you can't be two classes. Your first level.
Bullshit.
No, first
Technically,
level.
he's right. Your first level. You cannot multi-class as a
Until
level 1
second
character.
level. Because we would like to, all of us, and that's why I asked them, didn't you look at my questions? Cheater?
No.
I'm usually the cheater. I'm the one that usually tries to skirt the rules. Here, I was actually following the rules. I asked, what level are we starting? If we were starting 2, I could choose 2 classes. But you're not. It's first level, so you choose Barbarian or Wizard.
The thing about tonight is Kyle was going to do some 0 level shit so we can gain
Session 0. We are setting up characters and doing a small mission to help King Bob understand rules and how the game works.
Exactly. That's what a session 0 is. It's not supposed to be us gaining like
Shut up, Hooker.
Well, this also
I
gives
just
us
want
an
to be a
idea of what
dragon
the
that has
logistics
otter
will
named
be.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So you want to be a monk that has high charisma and Superman punches everything and walks around with a belt.
That shouldn't be hard to do.
That's not that hard to do, buddy. What happened?
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Look.
Trying to give her cheesecake, and I guess I didn't do it the right way.
Or it hit her tooth because she's been teething today. Yeah, because she was chewing on her finger earlier. And I have stuff because
So if you guys got your character sheets, you can share them so they can see.
Well, I gotta fill it in, but yeah, I mean it's done. I mean I already have my stuff. I already know. It's not that difficult.
Dre, why don't you, while I'm working on mine, why don't you explain your character a little bit?
All right.
Who you're gonna be?
Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. We're doing a session 0. Kyle is going to be our DM. He is our Adam Cole baby, so he is awesome. And
he does kind of look like Adam Cole.
He does. I love it. That's why he has like a Steve. Not Steve. What was it? He has like a not Carino. Who's the guy with the Omega? Callis. He looks like Don Callis and Adam Cole. He has that Don Callis beard, and then he has the Adam Cole hair.
Yeah, I still don't see the family resemblance.
No, not at all. We don't look alike.
All of us have goatees. That's how we're all family. In any event, we're all talking about our characters for the session 0. So JC has opted for me to go first, I guess because I have like the most experience next to Smitty and then him and Kyle. So I decided to go with a kind of a typical build for myself. Anybody that knows me that has played D&D with me knows I play monk. That's like my typical go-to. I'm a lifelong martial artist myself, so monk is usually my kind of go-to, and then I multi-class later on if I choose to. My character is half elf, so I'm human and elf, and I'm half wood elf. So my skin color is a little darker. For those of you that don't know the rules to wood elves, like elves are broken into like much like people, like different kind of races, and wood elves to me look more dark hair, dark colored eyes, olive colored skin, complexion. So for me, my character is a combination that looks very Asian and has European, his like kind of Spanish flair. So my character's name translated means wind slasher, Feng Zhan. I actually had to look up the characters because I knew Kaze, which is Japanese for wind, but Feng means wind. If I'm not right, people correct me because Google Translate and several websites said that was wind. And slasher was Zhan, Zhan. Now we don't really do what they call meta, focus on statistics, but I will go down my stats. For monk, it's usually dexterity and wisdom. Those are your two base that you worry about. So my wisdom is 19 and my dexterity is 18. So I'm a very dexterous, very wise, but my character himself is a little conflicted. See, being human, I'm, very, you're an easy template, a fold for anything. But as an elf, my spirit is wild. So I'm chaotic good, which means I'm kind of like a Batman style character. Like I don't follow the rules, but I'm disciplined. And because I love martial arts, I like to think of myself kind of like a Donnie Yen. When I get into the fight, I'm serious. Outside of the fight, my character's pretty charismatic, which I didn't want to be, but I am. I'm 17 charisma, so he's a good looking and kind of personable guy. But I'm going to be more quiet. As far as physical looks and things like that are going to go, I haven't decided that in full detail. But I don't just use my fists and feet. I use a bow staff, nunchucks, and a katana. I kept it within the fold of typical Asian weaponry. And my character's kind of overarching goal is he studies martial arts, but he studied them all because of his long lifetime. Now, it was only first level, so you can't study everything. More like I'm a jack of all trades. Like I know the basics of like I'm a white belt and everything. So like I know capoeira, like I know how to do like the, I ain't doing no flips and all that craziness yet. But that's my typical concept for the character. And he's looking for like the god tier martial arts. Like he's heard rumors through like looking in scrolls and books that there's some sort of god tier martial art that he would love to learn. And it's kind of typical. If you haven't read the comic book, and I'm going to show you guys here, if you haven't read this comic book, Firepower, it is phenomenal. And it's kind of what they're talking about in this series. So that was where I drew my inspiration for my character. So I keep it very anime looking too. So, Bob, that's how you get Bob. If you really want to make a character, dude, you want to be that Roman character, we can make it. It's an easy build. You just got to figure it out, like what race you want to be and stuff.
I didn't know dragons had races.
Yeah, there are. There's a race of Dragonborn called Dragonborn.
Yep.
They were basically a race of humanoid dragons that were like descendant of the great dragons, of the colored tiers of dragons.
Let's go.
So do you want to be a black dragon, or would you like to be
that's what he wants.
You want to be a black dragon?
JC, did you send him the player's handbook?
I did. I sent it to everybody.
All of us.
All right, I'm just checking.
All right.
Did I read it? No.
All right,
Did you even open it up?
No.
I'm busy, man. I'm going on vacation tomorrow.
So so you guys know,
can't blame him.
All except for me are on the East Coast.
Yeah, we're all East Coast, baby. All right, so Bob,
one day,
let me pull. I have the website pulled up for characters, so I can kind of send you like a. I'll send it to the group. Yeah, I pulled up the D&D Beyond. I used to have an account, or I shouldn't say I had an account. A friend of mine that I lived with had an account, and it was like the fully paid, so we had access to everything. But since that person no longer plays with us and kind of there's their own thing, we don't have access to it. So, but I sent it to the group chat, which is races, and Dragonborn, which is let me see. All right, they're the first one. Look very much like dragons standing erect in humanoid form, though they lack wings or a tail. Now, based on what a Dragonborn can look like, you can be one of the colors. Now, dragons come in different colors as not like people. They come in a color that gives them a different type of breath weapon. Meaning if you're black, you have acid. If you're white, you have frost. If you have green, you have a gas attack. If you're red, you have fire. If you're blue, you have lightning. So those are one of the. You want to be blue? Okay. All right. So you'll be a blue Dragonborn. Now, the classes.
Hey, while you guys are talking this through, will one of you guys help by building him a character sheet and then just send it to him?
Yeah.
Come here, Boo. Come here, Boo. Well, I haven't even got to the rolling yet. I'm doing the.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you're building up a character right now, why not just start doing a character?
I'm already doing
are
that.
you? Okay.
All right. See, Kyle got me, dude. We're there. The DM is on point already.
Hey, Kyle, on that D&D Beyond where it says hit point type, it says manual and fixed. What?
Fixed means that you get the half the hit dice plus your con modifier.
Do manual because that way you can roll for what you're going to get.
Okay.
Kyle, I was going to ask this just because I don't like rolling for hit points, and I always like to have max because I'm an evil DM, and I like to have people have max hit points so they don't die. Do you care if we do
something's gonna die?
When we said fixed meant like you got the dice plus your con modifier every level.
I mean, if that's what you want to. If you think you actually need that instead of taking the risk of the dice, then we're more than welcome to do that.
All right, cool. I just wanted to get your approval before I wanted to do that for myself.
I'm going to roll the dice.
All right. Well, I choose not to. Okay. So Bob,
right. You said blue Dragonborn, right?
Yeah, blue Dragonborn, lightning breath weapon. He gets a +2 to strength. A +1 charisma. He gets draconic ancestry. He gets damage resistance and a breath weapon.
Say a breathalyzer?
Yes, he takes a
breathalyzer. I spit hot fire.
This is a really
messed up lightning. Fire would have been a red dragon. Fire would have been a red or gold dragon ancestry.
Yeah, but you're going for blue, which I think is a kind of a cool thing because the last player in my group that I played with, he actually had a blue Dragonborn paladin that was awesome. That had lightning breath weapon. It was great character. Now, Gray, if you ever watch this YouTube channel, it's on you, Gray.
Your breath attack for your blue Dragonborn will be done in a 5. What is it? It's a 5 by 30 foot line. So anything within that range will get hit.
So you can hit us and kill us. So hold your horses.
No, he can't. If we're in front of you, the meta way to kind of like let us know that you're doing your breath weapon. Think of it like be like fire in the hole. Your free action because
drop it roll.
And then
silent but deadly.
So
like a fart.
That should be your name, Silent but Deadly.
Hey, Silent Bob.
Silent Bob. So now we're going to talk about rolling your numbers. Now,
we're on class.
Well, yeah, class. Sorry, that's right, class. You can choose within your class of you want to be a fighter type that leaves you within monk, ranger, barbarian.
Oh, we don't know barbarian on this.
Oh, I like it. Okay,
just straight. All right,
straight barb. That's
fighter,
good.
Cleric, paladin.
Cleric is kind of a secondary fighter, especially in 5th edition. That's just my personal opinion. But a barbarian is a good choice for him. I think I like that, a barbarian. All right, now barbarian is gonna be nasty.
I need 2 proficiencies.
All right, now these are like skills that you have access to. So underneath the class option, it gives you like a list of skills.
All right,
your selections are animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, or survival.
Survival. And what was the other one?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
I knew he was going to take intimidation. Now, survival
He's
is
a giant lizard. I'd choose intimidation too.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Now, here's the thing with the survival. Survival is based on your ability to choose an environment to thrive in. Meaning that, like, you're a barbarian, so, like, you could choose, like, desert and, like, jungle. And if we happen to be in those 2 environments...
Bronx.
The Bronx, exactly.
The
Bronx and Brooklyn.
There are big cities in this world, so yeah.
Urban, like, you could choose urban. There are urban environments is a choice. I know that they've added that in, like, in errata, like, several times over because people do that. So you can choose, like, urban, which means that you can, like, you know where not to go in the city.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys that you don't want to follow me into a city.
No, that's mainly because you're gassy.
Light a match by him.
So up next we have rolling our stats.
Now
Hey,
do you happen to have dice on you?
It's not letting me do that thing we were talking about.
Which
JC, give him a minute. Let the new guy go first.
Oh, let the new guy go first.
Do you have dice?
We can roll dice, or considering you're new, I will give you an option between either rolling the dice or you can choose your standard array.
Standard array is usually pretty good for the new person because it's just a preset of numbers, and they go from, like, I think the lowest one you get is like a 10, which means that you have a 0 basically in a stat. So, like, you're not going to be bad at anything. You're pretty average. Or do you want to take
average?
Average.
It's good for the new player because
that's fun.
This is a numbers game. As much as people don't like saying it, it's very meta. That I know. If any of my friends are watching, yes, I know I play meta. So stop.
All right.
Now, Bob, do you have a set of D&D dice?
Do I look like to have a set of D&D dice?
He does not own a set.
All right.
Okay, so there is electronic dice that he can roll.
There are. On D&D Beyond, you can click and roll on the site.
Or you could just Google 20-sided dice
roller. Yeah, you can Google dice roller, and then they have like a, you just click the button, and when he tells you roll a 20-sided dice, you just click. It says 20, and you click it, and you just roll, and you tell them what the number is.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'll pull up the one I used.
The one you used. You didn't use your real dice?
No way,
man.
No way.
I went for the dice roller because I baby in the house. If I drop dice on the floor, she'll pick them up and eat them.
Yep, that's coming up for me real soon.
Oh,
I will see if I can find some real ones so I can be official. But for tonight, I found one that I can roll on the interwebs.
On the interweb.
So, would you like to roll for your stats, or would you like your basic bitch stats?
I'll roll.
Would you like a PSL?
Nah. I'll roll.
All right. So, you are going to roll 4d6, and if you roll a 1, you can re-roll it 1 time.
Hey, there's my sister-in-law.
All right, just let me know when.
Go for it, bud.
All right.
Hi, my sister-in-law.
12.
Sitting there dancing, gonna knock herself out.
Wait, that's all of them?
Second.
With her ankle hurting.
What?
Oh, she can't hear me.
You're supposed to take the top 3.
All right, so roll it 3 times.
No. Top 3 of the 4.
You have puppies?
Probably.
So you roll the 4, you take the top 3 of the 4. So you're dropping the lowest out of the 4 die.
So if you get like a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 2, you drop the 2.
Because I'm showing on this one here, it says roll die, and it says 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20.
Yeah, you're gonna take the 6-sided, and you click it 4 times, and then it'll give you 4. It'll give you 4 on the screen. The one I sent you does it real easy.
3.
You can do it right in Google, and you just click it 4 times, and you'll get the 4 6-sided dice.
All right, then
You click roll on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use
Did you
yours.
tell her I said hi, damn it?
This is the same one I was freaking using.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Did you
No,
tell
he's
her I
we
said
were
hi?
explaining to him how to roll the dice rolling.
Hang on. I'm all y'all got me confused now. Hang on.
Don't let him confuse you, Robert.
I'm not. I'm trying not to.
Oh,
All right, so I'm rolling the 20. Or it says, it's a 6-sided die. Hang on. God damn it.
We're going to roll the 6-sided die. You're going to do 4 of them and drop the lowest number.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, shit. What's my alignment?
Crooked.
That's the other question I was going to ask you, Kyle.
All right, so I've got 2, 4, and 6.
So
2, 4, 6. That would be a
12.
12.
Now you're going to do that 5 more times.
All right. 4, 4, 1.
You can re-roll the 1 if you'd like.
Nah, that's fine. 3, 4, 1.
Reroll the
6,
1.
4, 1.
Hold on,
6,
slow down a
2,
minute.
1.
Take the standard.
All right. So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Take the
Take
standard.
the standard array. Take the PSL.
all right.
Hey, what are you rolling? A 6-sided?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
4
For your-
6-sided. You take the top 3.
It sounded like you were rolling a 4-sided dice, so I was like,
No.
sure you're
I
rolling
was just
6-sided?
getting. I think Dre sent me a tainted set of dice.
Oh, I see. Blame me.
I'm gonna blame you.
I love you
So-
too.
Dre,
Yo.
you have more experience with the world of D&D than I do. Would you like to explain how the stats work?
Basically, your statistics function as how your skills will work in the game. Strength obviously matters for your physical strength, what you can carry, how much damage you will do. What you can, if you have to carry, like pick up something, and or if you're going to hit somebody, it gives your ability to actually how you're going to attack as well. Dexterity functions as your ability to be dexterous. The higher that number is, the ability that you can dodge attacks. It functions for your armor. It functions for your ability to make like a jump. So like if you're trying to do acrobatic kind of stuff, that's where that kicks in. Constitution. This is your ability to feint off poison. It's your health, meaning that, like, for example, if you are underwater, your constitution functions as if you fall underwater, you could hold your breath for a number of rounds as the number. It's your health. It means that where you're going to die. That number is like your lifeline.
All right.
Intelligence. Pretty simple. The lower it is, D. The higher it is, you go to hard. Exactly. The average numbers in D&D are between 8 to 12. Obviously, some of our characters fall way above that number, so we're like kind of the Ivy League of characters. So the higher your intelligence is, the more skill access you have. Wisdom. This is broken into 2 different ideas. There's perception, what your character perceives the world as your worldview, as well as your ability to not be caught off guard. meaning your character is smart enough to know if you're walking into a situation and it feels like it's fishy, it probably is. The higher it is, the better it is. Now, charisma, again, twofold. Physical looks, what your character looks like. The prettier you are, the higher the number. The comely you are, and then the fugly you are. That's the best way of me putting it.
We're gonna bounce it off this box. We're just gonna go right to that box right up there with the radar hat.
And then it also functions on your personality. Now, just because your character looks ugly doesn't mean your character is like got a silly person, like his personality sucks. It just means in certain social situations, your character won't know how to function well. So the higher your charisma is, the better off you are. Like for me, I have a 17, which is I'm pretty attractive, and my character knows how to deal with it. But my personality traits alter how people will perceive me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Why would you have?
I'm gonna be the funny fat dinosaur, or a funny fat
you
dragon.
rolled numbers, but
A
didn't
funny
you
fat dragon?
assign them?
Yes, I did. And I told you I have a 15, 18, 16, 15, 19, 17. Trust me, I'm good. I'm balanced, my dude. I'm the monk that you want with a base armor class of 18. No armor. No armor.
Well, armor kind of messes with
And,
you.
yeah,
too.
I can't be a monk. I can't wear armor and be a monk.
You could. It's just pointless.
But there is a way around it, though. You could get mage armor and get the armor bonus, and it'll stack because it doesn't
His
weigh.
character drives a Tesla too, right?
No,
Good for the environment.
Yes.
All right,
of
so
course.
your standard array, you have the numbers 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15 to put them wherever you like.
Now, as a barbarian, you focus on strength and constitution, meaning your character is supposed to be really strong and really healthy.
Yeah.
And you wear armor, so it doesn't matter how agile you are.
Actually, a lot of barbarians actually gain a bonus from unarmored.
Yes. And you get to
I don't
add your
need no armor.
constitution modifier to it.
I have
Which
the
is
Superman punch.
So he's going
just
to
gonna be
so,
naked the whole time, just
Hell
hauling.
yeah.
with a
ball
gauntlet.
swaying in the air. I'm a Dragonborn, bitch. Pop.
All
All
right.
right, so
So
what would
what's
you
the
like
class?
to put in strength?
Hang on. Let me open this thing back up here.
What's your class?
Barbarian. He's strength and depth.
Ranger
No, strength and
class.
Fuck.
No,
Hey,
that's me.
a good class.
So we're gonna. It sounds like the way this build is going for us, we're gonna be a heavy combat oriented group, which I like.
All right. So I have strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Obviously, strength will be 15. Constitution. Hang on. Write this shit down.
I love the Mario pajamas.
Find a piece of paper here so I can write it all down. So
Is there a way I can share my screen to y'all?
Yeah, on the bottom it says share.
Yeah, you go to the share button on the bottom, and then it'll show what your screen is on for all of us.
Share
I'll
screen.
set it up.
Hey, you. Apple.
She had poopy.
Yeah, poopies. Come here, mama.
I have
I
poopies.
want her pants back on, but I made her put
Window.
socks on.
This
her
one.
feet
Yeah, it's
are
cold, mama.
Her feet are
Share.
cold. She don't want to put her pants back.
Hey, kiss. I love you.
All right.
No, the other way was better.
And then
Is that
Oh,
you?
mommy, look what I found in my stuff.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Animal Crossing stickers that I bought a while back. They were like clearance for like $1.
all right.
I was looking to see if I find turnips. Get a turnip sticker.
All right, come on.
I haven't looked through it, but look, I got the clothes.
Then we'll go with
Stickers to use.
dexterity. What we got?
They have what they call a dump stat. For you, that would be charisma or intelligence.
Do y'all see the drop down or no?
I don't see the drop down. I see the drop down menu, but I don't see like if you click it, I don't see the numbers.
Okay, so you still have 8, 10, 12, 13, and 14.
All right, let's do 14 for Constitution.
Good.
That's a good spot.
Then we'll do Charisma. We'll do 13.
No, Dex. I would do Dex for you
All
as
right,
a fighter.
I would dump the 13 into the dexterity. That'd be me personally.
All right, that's fine. Do
Dump
that
the
then.
10 into charisma. It makes him average, but still good.
All right, so then do 10 for Charisma. Then we got what left? 8 and 12.
8 and 12.
We'll do
12 wisdom.
Sure, are they
Either
going to
wisdom.
be book smart or street smart?
Be street
I'll
smart.
I'll be street smart.
All right.
Nice.
What books?
Kyle, that was very well said. I like that.
All
It's
right.
true though.
It is very, very much true.
So these
your
are now
name?
your stats. You have a strength of 17. Dex is 13. Con is 14. Intelligence is 8, and your wisdom is 12 with a charisma of 11.
Perfect.
So you are very strong. So you will hit hard.
Mas
What would you
Fuerte.
like to name your character?
What'd you say, Mas Fuerte?
Silent but deadly. That's gonna be my name.
Hold on.
What, silent but deadly?
Yep.
Piero Morto.
Who attempted to say that? These are your backgrounds. These give you extra little, kind of
Like
little
access to skills and
Right.
stuff.
All right.
So like basically if you want to be like a street smart guy, you could choose like an urban background. I
Yeah.
think it's called
criminal
urban.
spy.
Yeah. There's some really cool accesses. And it opens up skills that you would have access to.
So you have an acolyte, a criminal or spy, a
Criminal.
folk hero. You say criminal?
Yeah.
You just stopped right there.
You said exactly what he wanted. Criminal? Got it.
This is the description that comes with your criminal background.
He's a barbarian that can use thieves' tools.
That is Conan the Barbarian right there, folks.
We are all screwed.
Oh, I'm on his side. What are you talking about? I pay him.
I was talking about everybody else,
Oh, yeah, yes.
especially with a monk. Please don't make me cry.
I promise I won't, but if we flank, it's game over because I'm going to just
Yeah.
have him. He'll hit first and then I'll just flurry of blows. I'll do a Donnie Yen It Man.
All right.
So you have a choice of a gaming set that you can use whenever
Get
you
loaded
like.
dice. Get loaded dice.
You have a dice set, a chess set, cards, or it's called 3 Dragon Ante.
I kind of like the 3 Dragon Ante.
It just sounds devious.
It just. I mean, it just sounds like 3 card money.
It does.
That's
that's what I
pretty
would
much
do.
what it is.
That's what I would
Find the
do.
dragon,
with
find the
people.
dragon, find the dragon, find the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the best movies have a scene where someone's playing 3 card Monty.
It's true. Or
Little
Baccarat.
Nicky, Short Circuit 2.
Okay,
Kyle,
this
before-
is where all
I
your
have a quick
details
question
come
for
in.
you.
For who?
Before you get into skills, I have a question. Are we looking for party harmony as in keeping our alignments where evil would not be something we can pick because evil would not work with a group of good guys.
This is one of those things to where
I was just curious how you want to do it because I chose Chaotic Good, so I could like be more of like a, you know, Batman style alignment
right.
versus like true neutral, or lawful neutral, which I felt was like, or sorry, chaotic neutral, which is like Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing is I'm not really super worried about alignment. I'm
Okay.
more of a let things land as they fall kind of guy.
So we can't, we wouldn't attack each other. Is my thing because I
That
wouldn't
is
want.
entirely up to y'all.
Okay.
If you want to reach over and smack your friend, have at it.
Okay.
So, this is your details.
All right.
You have your criminal contact.
All right.
These are just suggestions. It's pretty much if you don't know how to play your character, these are just giving you advice on different ways to be able to play your character.
Plan.
Think of it like Cliff Notes.
Yeah, pretty
All right.
much.
I mean, they really made this game for 5th edition to be very friendly. And for those of you guys watching, this game is basically built to allow anybody to pick up and play that either has vast knowledge or no knowledge and be able to enjoy the setting. So
It's
Yeah.
a lot more simpler than, say,
It
the
used to be.
first or third edition that I.
All right. I'm gonna go with number 2. And
Now
number 6.
just to let you know, you technically don't have to pick these. You can make your character however you like.
Oh, I know. I just like those 2 options.
Basically,
Then
it
they
gives the DM an ability to kind of tailor a situation to draw you in.
More or less.
Yeah, ideals.
And this is more or less a way for the DM to know what kind of player you would be with your character.
Let's go number 2.
Perfect for a barbarian.
Very much so.
And it's like the most perfect barbarian ideal ever. So, folks, just so you guys get an idea, Bob is going to be playing a barbarian. So he's a tank. He's going to probably be primary tank. Smitty, I know, is playing a ranger. Are you going dual wielding or range?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm going archery.
I'm the
All
number
right, so he's going to
3.
be ranged. And JC, you were going with?
I was going to be a barbarian, but since Robert is, I'm going to look at something else.
Why don't you be a wizard?
Because
You're a
I
wizard,
don't.
Harry.
So here's the thing. I was going to
Wizards can get familiars.
I know. But so can rangers.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
number
technically
6.
anything can if you roll high enough.
Paladins get familiars too. They get a mount.
No, but what I was gonna do was I was gonna do a multi-class barbarian wizard who got expelled from the academy.
Hogwarts.
Exactly. He gets expelled from Hogwarts.
I was gonna be Hagrid, but I'm gonna go another direction.
A Goliath.
Flaw
Barbarian.
number 6.
All right. These are all different. Your alignment is good, bad, chaotic good, chaotic evil, neutral, complete neutral. Like, who do you believe in and what kind of lifestyle you live?
I would give Bob chaotic neutral.
Wait. Bob. I'm going to explain this in superheroes. That's the easiest way D&D alignment works. Chaotic good, Batman. Neutral good, Green Lantern. Lawful good, Superman.
Yeah.
Lawful neutral, Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Chaotic evil, Skeletor. Lawful evil, Dr. Doom. Neutral evil, Lex Luthor. Lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, Deadpool. That's the easiest way to teach anybody about alignment that's new to the game. And chaotic neutral can be good. Exactly. You can be good. You can just be snarky. You can make choices that kind of curt the line.
What do you think? Barbarian Dragonborn, what kind of lifestyle would he live?
If he's a criminal, lavish. I can see Bob wanting to live like the high life, not want to sleep on.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Exactly. He's Roman Reigns. He wants to be able to. He wants to be. What was it?
We'll give him a wealthy lifestyle.
So criminal life has been good to you.
Yep.
Do you have a description of your character, or would you like to hold off for that for later?
We don't have hair. On that.
Just so you know, you don't have hair. You have.
He could have a wig.
That's true. You could put a wig on, a toupee. Be George Costanza from Seinfeld.
The rest of this is like your personality and all of that, but most of that comes out and shows itself as you play. So go ahead and jump to the next, which is your equipment. Would you like to start with equipment, or would you like to start with extra money?
I believe money. Extra money.
So it's going to be a roll of 2d4.
All right. So hit the D4 twice.
Hang on. I have to get back to my dice now. Hang on. So the 4.
Yep.
I didn't do it.
I don't want the 6-sided. I just want the 4. All right. 1 and you said twice?
Yep.
Is it you?
God damn it, keep getting 2.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Plus 10 or times 10. That's an extra 40 gold.
That makes a difference.
Something with the ball.
I forgot how to do it from here.
Something with the ball. I got to reprogram them.
What the hell? Club JC.
Yeah.
Oocha, 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 oocha. Ooh, ooh.
Shut up.
I'm saying it's a party over
Next up on the main stage, JC.
I know exactly. Hi, boo.
This is what happens when you have a fucking smart room.
Up next is Cinnamon. Put him into the main stage. Don't forget to tip your waitress and your DJ.
Exactly.
Robert.
The buffet starts in 10 minutes.
Oh, hell no. You do not go to a strip club to eat the buffet.
Hell yeah, you do.
Hell no.
Keep fucking food.
Here is your character. Where would you like your character sheet sent?
I put my email in the private chat.
Dude, he's got 30 fucking feet of speed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he's a
that's
barbarian.
average.
Yeah, he did it at level 3.
It's
It
been a
goes up
while.
to 10.
That's average.
I'm working on it.
All right, I'm gonna stop
is it,
sharing
Blue?
my screen somehow. How do you do that?
You click the share button again.
Stop. Okay. And I am going to get that sent to you.
If you are watching in the replay and you suffer from epilepsy, we are sorry.
We do not claim for that. Exactly.
Ugh.
Oh, you're not able to add to my device.
What?
One of them stopped.
I found desk from the genie skill, and you can control it by saying, turn off desk.
Shut up, bitch.
Why you gotta be so rude? You know she got feelings too.
Exactly.
Oh, you should
Is
hear
she a bitch?
You should
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
Jazz. You should hear her talk to her. She does not like her. All right, stop it.
Oh, this one's got the new ones in it.
Stop, motherfucker.
The shirt. Oh, sorry.
It is sent.
All right.
All right, my turn.
What's
No.
up? Let me know when you get it. That way you can make sure it's the right one.
James's light from the genie skill.
I got it.
You can control it by saying, turn off
That-
James's light.
That creator is kind of cool. It's better than
Yeah.
the sheet I've got.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
how'd you get to that?
What do you mean? how-
It's
That's
giving
Let me
me an
see your
error every time
screen.
I try to log in. I tried to sign up for
You can pay for it.
D&D
I'm
Beyond,
logged
and
in.
Well, mine's free, so
I'm just
I got
saying,
the
I'm
free
logged
edition.
in. I don't have it like that. Mine's like a paid web page.
well, mine's split screen. I'm only on my laptop, so mine's a little bit
How did you
smaller.
get it to be so small?
It's on half of my screen.
Oh my god, Kyle.
Like y'all are on one half of my screen, and it's on the other half of my
I
screen.
understand that, but it looked like it was an app.
No, that's just what happens when it goes into the smaller one. Here, look.
It didn't work like that for me.
I'm not doing that right.
Let's see if I can do this. again.
user error.
Just do it from
Ah,
here.
Shut up,
facts.
City. Not pick on JC tonight.
Yes. pick on
Why
JC.
would tonight be any different than any other night?
Well, I think Bob wins. Bob wins because he chose Roman Reigns.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Right?
See, mine don't look like that.
That's what she said. While we're just sitting here quiet, I would like to send a shout out to Buff Badwell. Want to say I'm sorry about his mom dying.
Yeah, big big shout out
Rest in
to
peace, Judy
Elizabeth.
Badwell.
Yeah,
Greatest tag team wrestler ever.
exactly.
All right.
R.I.P.
So I guess I'm doing this old school, or it's just the character sheet.
Well, if you can show your screen, I can help you.
You want bitch?
He's watching kitty porn while doing this. That's why he can't share the screen. FBI, if you're listening, I'm just kidding.
Government, exactly. Government, don't come after JC.
Joe Biden, I promise
hey.
he ain't doing it.
That's Kitty with T's, not D's. Kitty with T's.
Exactly. Double T, not the double D.
All right, what are you looking for?
How do you got into that screen?
Well, first off, you're in character creation. Click homebrew. Turn all of those little switches on, except for Rick and Morty.
I was gonna say I don't want Rick and Morty.
Rick and
All right.
Morty.
You can either name your character now or you can wait, but you click next.
Hold on real quick. I gotta plug the computer in.
I want to name it Roman.
Howdy-ho.
Ooh, yeah, name it Mr. Hanky.
Huh? No, this is my work computer.
Roman Reigns. God, I'm dreading tomorrow's fucking drive.
How long is it?
Only about 4 hours, but I'm just fucking lazy.
I went to go see that jackass, and it took, what, 12-hour drive?
Yeah.
Thanks.
With
It
hope
was
you
worth
guys
it,
will move
though.
up there with us.
It was worth it.
It was.
Ugh.
We had some good time.
And my drive will be worth it too. I just hate driving.
All right, what am I doing, Kyle?
All right, you got all of that selected, so go ahead and hit next.
Okay,
The
so
blue arrow.
I want all this, right? Fix.
Yeah, that should be fine.
encumbrance, Modifier top. Right?
Yep, that should be fine.
Click the blue arrow.
Now you're going to select your race.
It won't let me because it only gives me half of one.
It says half orc. It doesn't say what you're mixed with.
Okay.
Yeah, half orc is only human.
No.
You can't mix it with anything else.
I'm picking half orc, half elf.
It doesn't work that way.
It does work that way.
This is one of those. They both have pointy ears. He's happy.
Ah.
All right. I pick one of these, right?
Nope. Those are just describing what you have.
All right. Well, shit.
Nope.
If I have to pick one.
What the hell are you doing?
Shut up. I'm trying to change my race. What's a Goliath?
It's a half giant. It's like a giant, but a little bit smaller.
Hell.
You know, that one suits you.
Kiss my ass.
You saying hi? They can't see you. I gotta pick you up. You want to pick you up? You take it easy?
It's a little hostile tonight.
Just with him. Well, them.
Can you say hi?
The one that is outlined in blue is something you have to select.
What's the matter? All right, I'll put you down. Where's Mama? Let's go for Mama. Oh, she's wandering over here with me. You said hi. You want to watch Elmo?
Fuck. We ain't got no healers, do we?
That's debatable.
You do not have a healer. No one's playing a cleric.
I
The
don't
ranger
want
doesn't get spells to 4th level.
a blood hunter.
A pain in the ass.
I don't think a vampire.
They cause more damage to themselves than anything.
Yeah, let's not do that. Sorry, Kyle.
What? I missed it.
If I'm gonna do this shit, I want to do it right.
That's all you, bud. You pick you. I have to use the restroom, so I will be right back.
I am back.
Ugh.
If I can actually put that in the character sheet here. Let me actually pull it up.
Huh?
Google Translate. I could put my character kanji in there.
Did you finally figure out what you wanted to be?
Yeah. I don't. Am I rolling for hit points? Or is.
No, you start with a base number.
Okay.
Where it says ability scores, there's a box under it.
I know. I'm trying to think if I want to do the standard or if I want to roll. I usually have
Want
pretty
me to
good
put the
rolls.
kanji in here? Come on.
I usually have pretty good rolls. So. What am I rolling?
4d6 keep the 3 highest numbers, get rid of the lowest.
What's that times? Uh, 16.
You'd be best to write them down. That way
Huh?
you can put. You'd be better off writing them down. That way you can go back and put them wherever you want.
12. Hold on. Am I choosing where the 12 goes?
Yeah, you're just rolling a set, and then you place
Okay.
where you want them.
So 16, 12. Ooh. That's 18. $12. That's 18. How many more? Huh?
One
One
more.
more? $15. So what is it?
I told you to write them down.
I thought you wrote them down.
He said for you to write them down, sir.
Why don't you just have Paul Heyman write them down for you?
16 and 12.
I know I had 2 16s, 1 12.
Hey,
Did you write them down? What'd you get? I can't see it. It's tiny. 16, 12, 18, 12, 18, 15. Hold on. Let me write this shit down.
I don't know how the hell you rolled that high.
I promise you, I told you what I rolled. I know you always accuse me of cheating, but I promise you I rolled what I rolled.
No, I don't accuse you of cheating. I remember your math skills.
That was perfect.
Math was my favorite subject.
It
Didn't mean you're good at it.
You weren't its favorite student.
Okay. Definitely gonna use 18 there.
So I got a monk, a ranger, a rogue, and a barbarian.
Oh boy.
Y'all gonna make me fucking cry.
No, we're not.
You got the master of the fucking hidden leaf.
Are you trying to say I'm going to be Kakashi? Because I would consider myself.
Just about. Especially with flurry of blows. Goddamn flurry of blows.
I'm going to be more like Ip Man. And
Yeah.
when Donnie Yen did that, when he actually was using flurry of blows on that guy, when he hit the guy on the floor, that he dragged him to the floor with just the punches to the dude's chest. That's to me how I picture flurry of blows.
Hey, what's Constitution again?
Your
Health.
health.
Your health. You would not know that. God.
Shut
Come on,
up.
JC. I got experience with D&D. No, you
His
don't.
awareness is making him stupid.
Hey man, y'all ever go and play that game? It's Dund.
Denda.
Dund.
Denda. Ta-da.
Dund. Sorry, I make a lot of stupid jokes.
So do I. It runs in the family.
Yeah, it's a curse.
That's 12. All right.
Let me do my math for Flurry of Blows.
Where's that?
Nope.
What is that?
Blue arrow. You're not done.
Hold on.
It's Dende.
Wow. So first level, you do not get a single key point.
Nope. If I'm not mistaken, you unlock key points
At
on
second
your
level.
second level. Yeah.
Yeah. My friends and I had a different. We always started second or third, so I always had key points. This is gonna be cool. All right, so I don't need to worry about flurry. I got my weird weapon for my gladiator, my unarmed, and oh yeah, I forgot my half elf. That picture for Dragonborn looks dope. The main book one.
Oh, that's my background.
Yep.
The
Oh,
Island
cool!
of
I gained 2
Samoa.
more skills. Skill versatility. Hell yes. We will take. What was it? Medicine and perception.
Nice.
I'm gonna be able to heal myself. Damn it.
You're going to be able to hear that fly fart from 50 yards.
Damn Skippy. All right. So my current skill set's not terrible. Acrobatics, insight, medicine, perception, performance, and stealth. Oh, Kyle, just so you know, I'm a gladiator that fought in fight clubs. That's why I got access to, wanting to study martial arts. So I kind of did like the low key.
What the hell? What the hell hasn't your character done?
Right?
Did your character also drive with Dominic Toretto for a little bit too?
Listen, family.
The only thing is this character is a virgin.
Was your character born
Why did you say that?
in
You weren't supposed to
Wakanda?
tell him. Kyle, what are the common languages of your world? Besides
Common,
the base
Elvish,
races.
Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. So those
So
are the 3 languages I speak.
We heard about Dre's character. Smitty, did you tell about yours?
I have not.
I think now is your chance to do that.
Yes, sir.
So, my character is a Drow half elf who was conceived in a drow raid, whose mother then died very early in his life, where he was then forced to basically make his way in the woods on his own, where he basically learned his ranger skills out of a need to just survive. His mother died in an orc raid, so one of his favored enemies is the orcs, as well as I think I put kobolds or goblins, I think. So as we begin, he is 26, about, I just brought it up, hang on. 26, 5'9", 190 pounds. He has bluish gray skin, black hair, and lilac eyes. He is chaotic neutral because of being being a half elf and having the drow bloodline. And I just did the character sheet in the builder like you guys did, and just downloaded it. So I'm having him start with pretty much the standard equipment. So he'll have his bow, 2 short swords, 20 arrows, an adventuring backpack.
Right on.
And his skills being stealth and survival.
That will definitely come in handy.
And his environmental is forests.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. It's not very often you hear someone making a drow half elf.
Yeah. I don't know. I've liked the drows. Just I also was a big I read the the RA book series. So ever since I read, so ever since I read those, I was, I've kind of liked them, even though usually they're pure evil, which is why I did the half elf version. So I'm not straight. Don't turn your back on me, or I'll. But yep, so that's where my guy's going to be starting out as. And and his name is Raven Bormane.
Nice.
All right.
How you doing up there, brother?
I'm all right. You want to hear the story? So I always have a plan for when things go wrong. The best way to get me to do something is to tell me I can't do it, which
You
is
can't
always
do it.
That's true.
it is true. People I'm loyal to, my friends, not any ideals or everyone else can take a trip down the road. I'll steal from anybody. I'll do what I want to make me wealthy. I want to become the greatest thief that ever lived.
You ain't gonna do that.
If there's
You have to get through me first.
If there's a plan, I'll forget it. And if I don't forget it, I'll ignore it.
That's true too.
Bob, I'd be worried about JC. You know,
Don't worry about him.
rogues like to do it from behind.
I have long blue hair that's tied up like a man bun, like my little brother there.
I ain't wearing no man bun. Leave me alone.
I have green eyes and a tan skin. I'm 3'2".
Oh, you little pygmy.
What race are you?
Halfling.
He's a dwarf.
No. Halfling's different than a dwarf.
He's hairy.
I just have
He
one
is a
question.
dwarf.
Is your foot hair braided?
I should braid my foot hair.
It's in cornrows.
My name's Junk.
Chunk?
Junk.
Spunk?
Oh, should I start with equipment or gold? I can
CM
always
Punk?
do gold.
You got. Yep, there you go.
Rapier. Short bow. Oh, that was a tough one. What do you guys think? Burglars pack, Dungeoneers pack, or Explorers pack?
Explorers pack.
I'm
Door of the Explorer. Come on,
Well,
man.
bring up what's in. If you click it, it'll tell you what's in it.
Grab
1,000
the
ball
blue
bearings, 10 foot of string, 5 candles, crowbar, a hammer, 10 pythons, a hooded lamp.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
It's too early for that.
Oh no, I
Too
agree with
early.
you. Trust me.
I'm going
Yeah,
with
but he's a monk. You know, the whole partridge in a pear tree in the middle of the monastery. You know, he's
It'd
good
be
with
more of a peach than it is a pear.
Danny
But I agree with you.
Partridge. There's an actual partridge in a pear tree. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
It was part of the partridge family. It was the little redheaded one.
shit.
All right, my character sheet's pretty done.
Good
All
job.
right.
You put the multipliers high.
Huh?
You put all your multipliers high versus the base roll numbers. I don't know. I did it the reverse. I put the
I did the most on dexterity just because I need to move around and be swift because I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about the positioning of the numbers.
Oh.
so yeah.
Wow. Your
So your
character's
plus
name is
5
Junk.
multiplier is what's showing versus your
Yeah,
What,
instead of
you're
in the
20.
bigger space, put your number, and the small circle, the oval, you put the plus.
Oh, I didn't.
Most people do it like that. I don't, because it's harder to read, and a DM that wants to read it, it's easier for them to know the number because
I
the
don't know how to
modifier is
change it,
pretty
honestly.
easy. You go to where you can physically. Yeah, it's if you put the.
I've
physical
never
character-
used this. All I've done ever is paper.
Yeah, same
So-
here. But I've done the sheet. You can manually do it. Don't worry about it right now. We don't need to worry about your character sheet. You do.
Kyle can see it.
Exactly. As long as your brother can see it, we're good. Oh, Bob, I forgot to ask you.
Yeah.
What's your weapon gonna be?
What's
You're a
up,
big,
Pat?
tall Dragonborn. What's your weapon?
You really want to know my weapon?
That's a terrible question.
I know. That's why I asked just like that. Are you gonna wield like a big two-handed sword, a big axe?
It's gonna be 2-headed. No, I'm gonna keep it PG. Don't worry about it.
I think Kyle minds it personally. He's grinning over there like ear to ear. He's like, whatever, roll with it. Kyle, I like you, man. You're cool. You're cool as shit in my head.
No,
I'm
I'm
here.
a criminal, so I'm gonna wield a 3-foot sawed-off toothbrush.
A shiv.
Yeah.
Well, you're either gonna have to find one to buy or figure out how to make one.
I can make one, but we're not together right off the bat. So
You're a
Where are
thieving
we?
little son of a gun.
Is it a common thread that we're all some sort of either tied to nefarious activities? Because it seems like that's the common thread between us all.
It would appear that way.
Look at you. You got it served up on a platter. You can't ask for the better DM gift than that.
Right?
It's like I fight in the fight club. Bob could be my contact for the fight club.
I can see the monk and the barbarian being the two that is always the final fight in the ring. And they take turns on who wins.
Oh yeah,
Just so they can
do it
split
like
the pot.
Shang-Chi. Exactly, we do it like Shang-Chi with Abomination. we split the pot.
There you go.
Tyler Durden.
I got my connection right here.
So Bob,
Yeah.
I like that you and I we split the pot. That's kind of our side hustle. The way that you're so wealthy and I don't need all that much money because I live a more simplistic life.
I'm the Doctor Strange to your Wong.
Exactly. I have 300 rupees. How much is that? $1.50. Yes, folks, I went there because I've seen Doctor Strange way too many times.
all right, Kyle, where do we go from here?
What do you mean?
Bob,
We're all rolled up.
You are.
is that the new one?
That's a Diamond Select.
Oh, it's a Diamond Select. That looks good. That looks better than the Legend that I have. Where's the Legend? There he goes. Yeah, here's the new Legend.
Nah, I'll take my Select. I'm good.
Actually, I got the Mesco, which I think he's the best out of them all that I've seen. But that Select definitely, for looks, gets on par with my Mesco.
I'm still happy with this guy I pulled today.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just happy to have dice in my hand again.
Dick, what?
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
I don't know. The Atom's a little bit better though.
Hey, you have
Mr.
my dice in
Monopoly.
your bag.
Do not pass go. Go directly to jail.
The Monopoly man.
I gotta piss. I'll be back.
Yeah. I was running around today getting oil change and emissions and shit done and got my hair cut, and I figured I'd go to Plastic Empire. Another $40. But I pulled common
Hey,
and
you're going on vacation. You're enjoying it. You said you're going on vacation, bro. Enjoy it.
Then went to Walgreens and I found the Bishop pop and the
I didn't even know they had
Azrael
released
Batman.
that.
Yeah, I didn't even know
Well,
about that.
all right. I went there to get like travel stuff for like toiletries and stuff. They had them on a cart. I'm like, we'll take these two. They had the magic and they had the Annihilus, but I didn't get them.
Yeah, that you didn't get the Batman? I thought you got the Batman.
I did. I
No,
got
he
the
said that
Azrael Batman and I got the Bishop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm surprised that with the amount of stuff that they carried, because Walgreens always the 3 by Me are slim pickings for when I'm looking for whenever I've looked for figures. So
So, Bob, they had them on a cart like they were getting ready to put them out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
slick. Ooh.
It's funny because the cashier who's cashing me out, she's like, she looked at the boxes. She's like, were there more back there? I'm like, yeah, there were more back there. I only grabbed one of each.
Oh, that means well, it depends. Well, you're East Coast, so there's a good chance mine came in. Mine got them yesterday, maybe. So maybe I'll go check them out tomorrow.
They haven't had a lot of stuff at mine. They might
I was kinda
since
hoping
he's
to-
closer to me. It might be there.
Yeah. Then a friend of mine, she was up in Pigeon Forge this past weekend. She told me that the Baskin Robbins up there had the little
Mini puff.
little mini puff. I might go buy it. I don't know. I'm on a budget this weekend, so we'll kind of see how things go. I brought a bunch of comic books, a bunch of movies, my Fire Stick. I'm just want to relax. I ain't really worried about too much touristy stuff.
Dude, sometimes that's all you need to do.
Ugh.
So,
I'm watching
Smitty,
a
what
Whatnot
was
auction
your
right
guy's
now.
name again?
Who?
Your name,
Who's-
Smitty. Your character.
Mine? Oh, it's Ravin, Ravin, Bormain.
Will you stop? Go.
Hi, Clint.
Go.
Hi, Colton.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love his pajamas.
Oh, that's not. He's got Mario. I think he's got Fortnite. He's got a bunch of different stuff.
Dude, my daughter, my little one, the toddler you saw, Rory, I get her superhero stuff all the time. And now my 12-year-old, she's starting to get like, I got her a Pikachu one. What is it? A Pikachu hoodie. She has a Baby Yoda onesie. She that girl wants a Bakugo hoodie. Lord help me.
So is this everybody?
For now, yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping my girlfriend's nephew was going to join us, but apparently he isn't.
So my question is, do y'all want to do a small run tonight, or do you want to
Yeah.
hold off until another one?
No, we can do a small one. To kind of get, I thought it'd be fair to get him kind of acclimated, just kind of understanding the rules and,
You know what? No. Hang on.
Dude, this is the bomb. Like, I'm a mint chocolate person.
This cup is full of candy.
no.
I did a Christmas swap box and I opened it yesterday, and this thing is full of candy.
Chocolate covered almonds?
Oh, Kyle, I'm the only one deathly allergic to chocolate in real life. So they're all whipping out chocolate, and I'm just like,
Well, I've got chocolate lollipops. I got Sour Patch Kids.
but you also know I'm not a big candy person. I never have been. I like sweets, but
Honestly, not me neither. But I'll eat it because I didn't have to pay for it.
I agree with you.
Kyle, when I said I was meeting my buddy after we left each other in North Carolina, this was the guy I was meeting.
Here you go, Troy.
Oh, those are old school. I used to go to the bodegas and get those. I remember. I'm originally from New York, so that's why I ain't got that southern drawl.
Bodega. I went to the bodega.
I went to the bodega.
Let's get this shit going,
The
Kyle.
bodega.
Hey, is that thing they wash them little Betty hoes with over there in Japan?
Exactly.
Say it with me. Bodega.
Bidet.
Bodega.
That's where you wash your butthole after you take the poop, ain't it?
Exactly.
Dude, I'm just missing the Mountain Dew. That's all I'm missing. I got candy. I got everything. D&D going. Just missing Mountain Dew.
I'm
The
good.
only thing I'm missing is my tea.
Yeah.
I know. I need my hot tea. I think I have hot mint tea. Tazo.
Anywho, you will be starting in the land of Vanheim,
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Anaheim?
California. Yeah,
Sweet.
Nice.
babes in bikinis everywhere.
I like this already.
This game's gonna be pregnancies all over the place.
Even though it's like -2 Celsius.
That's okay.
Anyway, did any of you come up with a place of origin or no?
It says I was supposed to be from local, but
Come up with what? I'm sorry. When I was putting the headset, I missed some audio.
origin.
Yeah, I'm asking if you wanted to create a town you can add to the world.
I have a town I came from.
Okay.
It's because I was watching Ip Man and I love the idea of it. It's from Fo Shan. Fo space Shan. It's a town that's basically got several martial arts schools. It's small and it's very like specific. So you see a lot of people training. They come there to train.
So it's kind of like Shaolin.
Exactly. Wushu, Shaolin, Taekwondo, Judo, the animal styles, the ninjutsu, everything is like housed in these smaller, like in this small, like I guess it would be a hamlet because it'd be about
Right.
10,000 ish people. Yes, Dre knows this stuff from playing D&D for too long. There was a book on how to city build.
All right, Grasshopper, when you can snatch the pebble from my hand.
That pebble looked like a blueberry.
And look what I caught.
Memberberry.
It's a little moon.
Memberberries.
Dingleberries.
No, it's the
Actually kinda
memberberry.
cool.
in South Park.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Exactly.
No. Do not lick the glass.
What?
Fuck you, Kyle.
You sure you want me to do this?
No,
I know
I'm not.
things other
I'm starting
people
to question
don't.
that shit now.
No, I like this. I go right ahead. I'm all in.
Okay.
Smitty, did you have a town or?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope, I grew up in the woods.
To grandmother's house we go. Oh, but Smitty don't have a grandmother.
Wouldn't know my grandmother.
Exactly.
Being Drow, she probably lives somewhere in the
Underground.
Underdark.
And yeah, let's go to the Underdark. Not. We're all men. No, thank you.
All right. So we start in the large, most western hub town, or one of the biggest cities, Panoma. Ponoma.
Like California.
fuck! I didn't even make that connection.
That is. That's a good one.
That's 2. Now,
Yeah.
what is wrong with
like it.
me?
Hey, I like it.
What's up,
You
Colton?
going to bed?
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you too.
Hi.
Uncle Clint said he love you.
I love you too.
That name is stricken from the books.
Oh, we'll
I got-
totally.
I have other names that I'm pretty sure you
I know we're
find
not going to
far
go there,
worse.
Kyle.
Let's go.
Keep
Say it.
going with the story, Kyle.
Oh, you save that for us. That's when we get off this live and we come on the private. You can send it to the group chat for us.
Anyway, in this town, we are drawn through a large coastal market. We find our way being drawn further into the heart of an industrialized city. And as we come in, our camera drops through a sewer grate into the fucking sewer. In the sewer, we come across a large dome where we have a larger, shinier individual with a hint of blue fighting another individual that is moving faster than the wind.
So this is literally Fight Club.
That's what I said. I told him that specifically.
How would you two like to throw your fight?
Bob, how we want to do this? I'll take the fall if you want. Like I'll perform and I'll take the fall. Like you go in for the Superman punch, hit me, and like I'll fall down.
Okay.
And we split the pot.
That's fine.
So you want me to roll a performance for you?
Yeah.
I want you to roll a performance, and I would like Bob to roll an attack.
So let Bob know what he's rolling.
You would roll
What
a
am I rolling?
d20, and it would be plus your unarmed attack.
So
which
that'd be
I
his
believe a
strength.
+5.
Yeah. You want to know my
Let me get
AC?
the dice back up here.
It might help.
18.
Jay, you're
That's
going to be
what I
lucky to get
said.
out with your teeth, all of your teeth in this one.
I'm gonna sell it. That's what this is wrestling. I'm gonna sell it. It's called a gimmick.
Watch him get a 20.
And Robert's going to have an oops.
I got a 14 plus 6, a 20.
I got a 16.
A
Oh, he hits
16.
me. He hits me.
So
Plus 5?
I thought you said your armor class was 18.
It's 18. 16 total or 18? Or 16 plus?
Well, he only knows the dice roll.
So
Yeah, so he
16
has-
plus 5.
Oh, he definitely
That's
landed.
21.
21.
21.
Blackjack.
But you did roll your 20. So I will say, as you go for the punch, you kind of lean back. As the punch comes close, you can feel as his scaly fist scrape the very tip of your nose.
I give him a look like, ah. And I throw my hands back and I fall and like I struggle to get back up and then I just fall down.
Crowd in this dark, damp sewer starts cheering for this really odd blue lizard man.
And I kick you in the nuts.
Oh,
Oh, I'm taking an extra 10 gold for that one if he's kicking me in the nuts because we didn't sell that. I said I'd sell the punch, not a kick to the nuts.
If he kicks you in the nuts, does he have to roll attack?
if he does, it's at advantage because he's
Because
laying
I'm on the
prone.
ground, exactly. And I'm acting, so
So that would be roll the d20 twice and pick the higher number.
20.
Like, okay. So that's a crit.
Dre, your
So-
ducks are gonna be on the floor.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's all right. He's a virgin. He doesn't need them.
What is his? Oh my god. So that's 4 doubled. So that's 8 damage. That's 8 testicular damage
Ouch.
as you are lifted with this kick.
Complete cell. Complete cell. Like, it hurts. I have the medicine background to take care of myself. I give him a look like I'm getting more money for this.
And as that kick finishes up, 3 men rush into the ring and pull you apart. They drag you out of the ring by your arms and they kind of just shove you out for being an asshole.
While we're in the
So-
back, I'll take 10 or 20 to actually bandage myself up to look like I had to sell it. So that while we're
Right.
even exiting, so like I'm like wrapping my arm, wrapping my like putting bandages and like salve on my nose.
Right. So after a few minutes, you're bandaging yourself up. Bob, a gentleman approaches you with a small leather sack in his hand. And he tells you, it's a good fight, it's a good sell. The kick was a little much, though. And he hands over your winnings.
You can
I take the sack and I run.
Okay, where are you running?
Running to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I think the closest thing would be a fish stall up on the surface streets.
Sounds good to me. Fish fillet.
Fish fillet, the Lord.
Oh, good lord.
I mutter curses in Undercommon.
That
Not like
being
you
said,
run after him. You're on the ground holding your nuts.
Oh no, I'm
No.
in the back. I'm pissed.
he's bandaging him. He would have been able to see him run off. So that being said, he's hauling ass to the fish food. What would you like to do?
I will do what most people do. Go see the promoter. Get my cut. And I know where he usually goes because he likes to eat. And I will go. I will follow my friend to go have a meal with him.
All right. So the promoter, being as you were the loser of the fight, he looks at you and he goes, "It's a good sell, kid." And he hands you 10 silver.
I look at him like, and I say it very plain face. I got kicked in the nuts. And I put my hand right out. Like,
Persuasion.
fine, I got charisma. That is a total of 10.
He reaches down into his coin purse and he pulls out another 3.
I take it. I give him and I go walk off and be like, I'm gonna go get some fish and a fucking blue dragon.
That sounds like a venereal disease.
Get some SBD.
It's better.
That's
it's better-
that's what I
better
have
than
his
blue
name written
waffles.
down as.
That's what I was gonna call him that.
Okay, so you catch up to your blue friend at the fish stall. What would you like to?
I sit
How would
next
you
to
like
him.
to approach this?
I sit next to him. Kind of use the katana to like as it's sheathed because I'm not a bad guy. to like kind of nudge him over. Literally, we knew what we had as a deal. 1 ale, please.
All right. I buy you the ale, and then I put a quarter of the take in that ale and make you drink it.
You're not gonna make me drink anything. I look at you like you're not gonna try. If you try to make me drink something, I will retaliate. As your friend, I suggest you don't force me to do anything that I won't want to do.
All right.
If you try to, I'll retaliate.
I give you a quarter of the take and your ale, and then I walk out the door.
I take my quarter of his money.
Yeah.
Typical SBD. I've muttered to myself, why do I choose to work with him?
Because you're a monk and you need my help.
If you say that on the way out,
because the Dude Lord has not looked down upon you in a while, so SBD has to help you out.
just because you run the fight club I'm in does not mean I take out my war fan. Doesn't mean I need you. We have a good working relationship. Don't screw it up.
While all of this is going down, mind you, this is just a vendor on the side of a street.
Oh, we're loud too. We don't hide what we're saying.
Off in a dark alley, the rogue
Yeah.
happens to catch all of this. What would you like to do about this situation?
So they're just standing there, or they sit out of the sit down cart?
At
this point, I believe he said he was starting to walk.
Yeah, Bob was walking out, and I kind of sat down, got my drink, and I turned my mic. I turned so I could look at him.
So they separated.
Not much. We were in voice contact, so you.
Does Dre? What's your character's name?
Feng, Feng, but I didn't say my name.
Fang. Does
Yep.
Fang seem to be still under the effects of the nut kick?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that.
But like, if you're looking like you just got your ass kicked, yeah, because you're bandaged.
I look like I got my ass kicked because I sold it, and I use medicine to heal myself. So, again, perception that you would have to get if you have medicine, you'd have to roll a medicine check to see if you could actually identify if I'm truly injured or not, which takes your turn.
So, I am going to. Go over there. I'm just going to walk past and try to swipe what I can.
Try to swipe what you can.
You feel Dre's nuts.
You do realize you cannot rob from another player character without us knowing, because we'd have passive perception. Just so you know, you try to rob one of me or Bob, we will know, because you have to roll against us. I'm just saying you have to roll against us.
Yeah.
That would be 2 rolls for JC or Junk and a roll for Dre. I would need a perception for Dre. I would need a perception for JC. And I would need a sleight of hand for JC.
25.
I didn't say I was doing it.
I'm a monk. Come on, bro.
Don't be a pussy.
So
exactly. You gotta say you do something.
Just
thinking about
you
it.
stepping out of the shadow of the alley you were in, you
So-
were spotted immediately.
I give him the typical martial arts look where the camera zooms in on my eye, like, bing, like you've showed up on my radar.
So did they pay for their drinks?
You don't
We
know.
don't have to. We never do.
All right,
Bob
just
has a
follow-
running
I'm a
tab.
I'll
criminal.
follow Bob.
Do I pay for my
What?
drinks?
Exactly. I get Bob. I'm off of Bob's tail, so no.
I'm gonna follow Silent but deadly.
But Daddy?
But Daddy.
Okay.
You better be careful with that one.
Oh, I already know he's following you, so I'm not even gonna say nothing because one good turn. But I'm not stupid. If I see him,
You're not following him.
if I'm 25, my dude, 25, I'm watching you go
Following,
follow
yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, you watch me walk down the road.
Mm-mm. That's the bad thing when you try to go against another player. You don't
I'm not
like what
going against another
happens.
player. That's like
Bob, do it again. Do it again, Bob.
he kicked you
You
in the
can't
nuts.
see me. You can't see me.
Just like he kicked you in the nuts. That went against another player.
We stayed to fight though.
Yeah. I'm a
Alright.
criminal.
That's
Just
what
so
I do.
you know,
I follow Silent but Deadly.
All right, Jumanji.
exactly, Kyle. When
I
I
mean-
see that happen,
With a 25 perception, you would see him head in the same direction as your friend.
I go into stealth.
Roll stealth.
Oh,
24.
I have stuff too, don't I?
As far as you know, you are invisible.
Thank you.
Do I have to roll stealth too?
Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you trying to blend in with your environment?
Blend in with the environment.
Then you're just walking down the street.
Okay.
I follow right behind the two of them, staying enough of a step that if something looks odd, the sword would be within a 5-foot space that I could immediately advance without having to be.
I can do perception too.
Go ahead.
This
This is going to start some fights here. This is going to be some shit.
I got my boy's back. Listen, he can hurt me, but we watch each other's back.
Okay. Bob, SPD, which would you prefer? I'll just call you Bob.
Yeah, either one is fine.
So, as you're making your way back toward whichever place you decided to call home for the night, as you're going, you see something that isn't normally a custom in this city. You see I'll say probably about a 6-foot long snake slithering across the street before disappearing into an alley across the way.
Oh, hell
right.
no. Hell no. 6 foot tall. That's some
Now,
anaconda shit.
All right, can I stand at the foot of this said alley and just throw some lightning down there and hit it?
You can make an attack.
All right,
It's
we're
a
going to attack it.
all right. That's a D20.
All right,
Oh, Lord.
13.
Oh, hold on. That was wrong. I need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, this is going to be fun.
He was a wizard, Harry. Why'd you kill him?
He saved surprisingly.
He only takes half damage.
I'm just surprised he saved. It's a snake.
Snakes are fucking dexterous, dude.
That is very true. So it's go ahead and roll 2d6.
All right. Let me get him up here. All right. 2 and 1.
So 3, half that. We'll just
The
put
one
it back
rounded
down.
down.
Yeah. You happen to catch him in the off, kind of the little sparks that fly off your lightning.
All right.
You see him as he kind of curls up for a minute, and all his muscles tighten before he straightens back out and starts moving faster.
Damn it.
What do you do?
I run after it. I need a new belt.
You need a new belt. It doesn't take you long. You're faster than the snake is. So within a few minutes, you catch up to it.
And when I catch up to it, I rip its head off.
That's an attack roll.
That's
Gotta
an
wait.
attack.
That is definitely an attack roll.
20.
Definitely hits. So it takes 4 points from that plus the 1, which is 5. I believe it only has 5 health. So you just annihilated this snake.
Was that a natural 20? Like, you didn't add anything to it?
Yeah, no, that was natural 20. And it's base of 4 hit or 4 damage. So that's 9 damage total.
Well, you got this new belt.
Yeah.
As you grab this snake and you grab the back of its head and you go to rip it off, when you pull, you feel as each and every vertebra comes out as you pull the skin off his spine.
Nice.
Mortal Kombat.
I like that feeling.
Get over here.
Fatality. Actually, this would be an animality or a reptility. I don't know. Reptility.
Flawless victory.
SPD wins.
That being said, you are now the proud owner of snake skin, snake meat, and snake bones.
Hell yeah.
So,
now you're sharing with Dre.
Bob, I would write that down.
Hang on. Let me make a note in my notebook here.
The cool thing is sitting in the shadows watching all this unfold. Like, I'm just sitting there just like, God dang.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching. I was like, make a move.
I will say, as you finish ripping the snake apart, you see another larger snake in an alley up ahead, starting to go the other way. And you can see an individual chasing after it. Smitty, how would you like to catch your snake?
I will chase after it and attempt to basically take my short sword and basically drive it into the back of its head.
Okay. So that
That's an
would be
attack.
a roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, how far off is this happening?
From you, Bob, or the invisible ninja?
From himself. It would be from himself, I guess.
From me to Smitty, how far off is this happening? Do I see it happening?
From you to Smitty is down maybe 30 feet and then around a corner of the alley.
Okay.
All
Bob
right, I rolled a
I don't actually see it.
Bob
I
watched
rolled-
as he crossed over the alley.
I rolled a 9.
A 9.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a additional to your for your weapon.
Your proficiency bonus.
Uh,
Because it should be 2.
weapons and attack. I have an unarmed plus.
Give me a second. I'll look up Ranger. Wait, what am I doing? Give me 2 seconds.
If you are on D&D Beyond, if you go to equipment, you can actually equip your swords, and it'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, he gets a +2 proficiency bonus. So it'd be his strength plus whatever his strength modifier is +2. And if this happens to be his favorite enemy, he gets a bonus as well.
It's not.
Okay.
It may be a favored meal.
I'm saying, he's definitely gonna eat some snake tonight. So what's your strength, Smitty?
Strength is 14.
So it's a 4 total. You have a +4. 2 for your proficiency plus the +2 for your 14.
It's the rolled a 9 plus
13.
4, which is 13, which is the exact number you needed to hit this thing. So go ahead and roll damage.
D6 +2.
Five plus 2 is 7.
With ease, you take your short sword and impale this snake. And as your sword hits through the ground, it sticks in one of the cracks in the cement or between the cobble. You have the snake pinned and dead.
I now try to carefully extract the sword out of the cobblestones.
Easy enough. Just a small little ding, and it's back in your pocket.
And then we'll proceed to take the head, dehead, gut, clean and skin the snake.
Homeboy selling snake in the alley. Snake here, get your snake here. Snake. Fresh fillets.
I would believe that would be a survival check.
Yeah, that would be.
12 plus
Proficiency in wisdom.
wisdom is plus 3, but
5 total.
survival is a plus 5.
Yeah, so survival. No, it's just so if you have 5 plus 12, 17.
Easy enough. You strip it down to where you can use any part that you would like.
You now have acquired snake parts.
Right?
Do.
You have acquired the same amount. You have... Actually, you would have a few more bones and some extra skin and some extra meat.
So if they screw up the belt, Bob comes to you to buy extra skin.
Yep.
There you go. And as this is happening, you just so happen to see another snake going back the other way.
Enough is enough. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking game.
This alley. Fucking alleys, man. Why are they in the alleys?
Oh. Who saw that? I saw it?
I would say you saw it. It would have slithered past you, heading back the other direction.
So it's going towards Bob.
Bob and JC both would have saw this as it crossed back over the alley.
My name's Junk.
No comment.
I'll let Jim handle this one.
I'm actually going to start following it.
Okay. As you follow, you watch as this snake doesn't seem to act like a normal snake. This snake seems to have more of a purpose. And as it slithers, it starts making turns. Instead of taking the easier paths through small holes, it is following man-made roads, back alleys, and it's heading toward the front gate of the city. Off in the
Continue.
distance, as you're following this snake, you can
I'm gonna
start
go
to hear.
stealth as I follow it.
So roll stealth. But as you're following it in the distance, you can hear just screams starting to happen as people are realizing that their streets and their homes and their bars and everything that they know and live in is starting to be overrun by snakes and reptiles of different sizes.
Oh, yum.
You believe you have no reason to doubt that you go unseen.
Wait, me?
The other one,
JC.
Oh, JC.
the junk.
The
Junk.
junk, not the wind.
Junk goes
Right,
unseen.
the wind's already invisible.
He's used to that.
This camera thing's weird.
I know. Yeah, it is. It is. I know how it is. It's like Bob's over here, and then Smitty's over there.
So
You're down there.
am I looking at how it's actually positioned on screen?
I don't know.
Well,
For mine,
It's different for all of us.
position. It's different
Kyle,
for
you're
each of
under
us.
me and Dre's right next to me.
Yeah, it's my brother, Dre,
Yeah.
Bob, and then
And
Smitty's
Smitty.
in the top
Yeah.
corner.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it is for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I have the exact. I'm in the middle.
Okay, this is weird.
Hold on.
Anywho, you said you're going to continue to follow.
I'm continuing to follow.
As you follow, it diverges from the road and starts heading to a really familiar place to you, Smitty. As it crawls and creeps through the trees of the forest. And as it goes, it starts taking you to a path you don't recognize. It's a part of the forest you don't believe you've ever seen. And off in the distance, you can see what looks like a shattered building, decaying rock.
It's no blockbuster video.
I give it away.
I will continue to follow, but more cautiously as we get closer to the building.
Okay.
You got a mouse in your pocket? You're the only one here. As far as you know.
So before I continue, who else was following the snake?
I was.
I was following JC.
Bob just,
This is weird. Bob, were you following as well?
he's like, hell no.
No.
You trying to get your belt made?
Yep. I'm getting my belt made.
Okay.
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking alley.
Well, as you remain in the city,
All right.
you start to see more and more of these snakes accumulate in the city.
I'm going for a whole snake suit now.
I'm gonna just like, I think
What?
I'm gonna cut to like a montage of just SBD just like picking snakes up one at a time, just whipping them.
Exactly. He's beating him against the wall,
Yeah.
stepping on him.
He looks like he's doing the rope thing.
Exactly. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
No, hang on.
Give him some 80s.
So I will say, I'll make this one roll, but we'll have it to be up against, I'll say 10 snakes over a period of time. If you would like to roll an attack to see how well you
Gonna
do.
stomp them all out.
It's just they're all stacked on top of each
17.
other. 7. Holy shit. Yeah, you kind of just like curb stomp every single last one of them.
Give me your skin. Ain't your
I
day.
don't like snakes.
In my motherfucking city.
Here we go.
I can see him selling all the meat to like make money off of. And
He's
just
gonna
keep
go
the
back to
skin.
that fish cart.
Like,
And be
there
like,
we go.
Here,
Yo, you serving Python tonight.
Yep.
here's that money. Give me my money back. Oh, I didn't pay those money.
So, but excuse me. While you're killing snakes throughout town,
As barbarians do.
as barbarians do, Raven and Fang and Junk, as you kind of hang back 10, maybe 15 to 20 feet from the snake, as you follow it to this decrepit old building, you notice that there's just random stone body parts just laying about.
Ooh.
As you're walking and you notice just the index finger just poking out of the ground. You keep going and you can see the side of a man's face. And as you get closer, you can start to see more. An arm with the hand still attached, looking like it's pleading.
Oh damn.
The building
I think I know what
itself,
we're doing.
the building itself having arms and legs coming over and under the wall.
Tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking hair.
As you get closer still, you notice that there are just balls of anacondas and pythons and numerous other snakes just sitting in this decrepit building.
I am going to slow up and not. And
Run away.
What,
Run.
Bob?
I said run away.
We ain't got no damn warlocks.
Do I perceive anything other than the snakes in the area?
What is your passive perception?
It's 10 plus your modifier.
All right.
60.
My modifier is
yours
plus 5.
16?
Because you said 10 plus you.
Modifier.
My perception
Wisdom.
modifier is 6.
No. 10 plus your wisdom modifier. Wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
my perception being a
Passive
trait.
is with passive perception, he's trying to say that there's, while you're moving, you're not actively perceiving because it's sort of like your brain is trained in how to pick up ambient danger.
So as
You
you're
don't know- It's
following
like a spider
this,
sense.
As you're following the snake, you're more focused on the snake, where it goes, and what's more in front of you.
Mine says my passive perception is a 16.
Jesus.
My
You have a
passive.
higher wisdom than me. You can't.
What's your wisdom?
19 plus 4 plus 10 is a
I got
14.
+4 too. But here, let me share my screen real quick.
I was curious how you have such a high.
All right. So my passive perception is 15.
It's 15.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
God, your screen's so small.
Right? That thing's tiny.
I know. I mean, I have good eyesight, but good googly moogly.
What the
Why you
hell?
download it to a PDF so you can zoom in?
Yeah, it's easier to zoom in. Hell yeah. I mean, you're a rogue, so you probably have a bonus somewhere.
All I see is small junk.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
Bob, you know what? You gotta be like Don Cheadle. Pay me in cash. That was good.
I'll be here all day. It's fun.
So, Dre, I know your passive perception is higher. I know your passive perception is higher. And with your passive perception of 15, as you're following the snake, all of you just so happen to hear, off to your right, you happen to hear leaves crumbling and sticks snapping.
Oh, I stopped dead in my tracks.
It's Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm not going nowhere.
I stopped dead in my tracks and I hide. I use my. I will go. I'm in stealth already, so I will now actively look to hide.
There's a yellow streak just coming around from all the pee.
So you're actively looking to hide. Make a perception check.
A perception, not a
Perception.
stealth.
Well, you already have your stealth activated. You said
Okay,
you
so
were
perception. Okay, so
Right.
that's a +6. Okay, that is a 25. Good lord,
25?
I'm rolling well. Yeah.
easy enough. You look off to the side and you can easily see a small mound of rocks and rubble. Easily to hide behind.
Go behind it. As I'm moving, I unsheath my sword.
10.
All right. 10 perception.
Yeah.
You don't see shit.
I rolled a fucking 2.
I won't say that. I'll say you find another rock.
It's a small one.
It comes up to maybe your knee.
That's a pebble.
It's like this big.
And that
This
rock,
big.
snakes crawling all around it. So the snakes are all over that rock, and you found that rock.
Right.
Jump
What would
is
you
not
like to
starting
do?
off good. Huh?
I am drawing both my short swords and trying to identify what's coming in.
Okay. So make a history check.
Oh yeah, because he knows the area.
History. All right. 18 plus 1. So 19.
19.
He whips out his
Easy
book.
enough. Being as you are from this forest, this is your home. You know from hearing stories of travelers passing by of a beautiful creature that can slay the strongest of men just with her looks.
I thought it was going to be Shrek, but never mind. My swamp.
This is my swamp now.
Exactly. Come here, boy.
You got
Shrek dog in the world.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, I need to figure out how to back out of here or
I like that. Like, listen, hey, okay, we're good. I'm out. This is
yeah, well, I need to be able to figure out how to
Take your Uber.
It's like a picture of total cartoon moment. Like, whoa, okay, gonna just go this way.
So yeah, I'm going to attempt
Slide to the left.
to hide to set up so that the creature doesn't see me, so that I may be able to ambush it.
Okay. And you said you're doing this stealthily.
Yes.
So go ahead and do I'd just say a stealth check for that one. With you being from the area, you should know what you can use.
He grabs the bushes, the trees. He has he breaks out the ghillie suit.
Yeah, except I roll a 4 plus 6, so it's a 10.
So you get 2 sticks, and you stand in front of a bush.
So as you're standing and you're getting ready and you're getting yourself prepared,
You fart.
that would be good. But as you're getting ready and you got yourself propped, ready to make a surprise attack against this creature where you believe she's coming from, Junk and I keep forgetting your damn character's name.
Fang.
Thing.
You two hear this as well. But you hear it in a much closer proximity.
Oh no!
As from directly above you in the tree, you can hear. So you've come to play.
I don't want to play this game. This is Saw. I didn't come to play this.
I've been lonely for so long.
It's definitely Shrek.
That's Fiona. Hey, wait! My dice says it all.
You
Look,
got this,
my
Benny?
dice says it all.
Fuck.
Fuck.
You have an opportunity to communicate before any altercation occurs.
He pees himself. He can't stop crying.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, me? 17? Hell no. I'm listening to this shit and about to go I'm good, but I ain't stupid. Batman don't go up against Darkseid without Superman.
Nope, no, I'm bad. I'm sleeping for the night.
He's
I
chowing
got
down
my
on snake meat.
suit, and I'm good.
Exactly. He's eating snake at the fish fillet.
Some
So are
snake jerky.
Are you gonna try to head back?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm about ready to start walking back because I'm like, I ain't ready to play this game. I don't know you. I know you were following my friend. Y'all two are in a problem. I'm still a good person, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. But at the cost of my life,
Let me ask: is there
where's the payoff?
anything that I see where the voice is coming from that it looks to be valuable?
The area you hear the voice coming from just appears to be a tree.
There's leaves, a stick maybe.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like a yellow pine.
Oh, yeah, you're screwed.
Smitty, that's all on you, buddy.
What's your charisma, Smitty?
Talk to her.
Wait, I might have. What's your charisma, Smitty? I'm just curious.
Mine?
Yeah.
With the adjustment, it's 14.
She's lonely. Talk to her.
Large snakes. Large snakes. I don't know. I mean, meta. I might know what it is, but I'm not going to think no meta. So.
And I didn't hear
God.
the voice. You guys did.
No,
You guys
heard the
heard the
voice
voice.
as well.
Wait, he didn't hear it. Oh, he heard it too. If
Yeah.
Smitty didn't hear it,
All three of you heard it.
Okay.
Okay.
Smitty heard it for a lot closer.
oh shit. Okay.
She's like on his ass.
All right. So assuming she doesn't know that I'm here and doesn't know where he's at, and I should say he like pointing this way to JC, or Junk. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know. I already have my sword drawn. I take my katana. I bang it against the rock to make a nice, like, to make the sound large and like loud enough that it'll draw attention away from him, to give him the opportunity and I will yell, run.
Okay.
So I'm like, run! Bong!
Make. I would say with that one, make a strength check to see if you can get your sword to ring loud enough for this.
All right, so that's just my modifier, no proficiency, correct?
Right.
All right, that's sorry, Smitty. I'm dexterous. Can I hit? Oh, I can't break. I was gonna say I can use my fist. It is my monk weapon, so I could technically use my dexterity. But if you're saying a strength check, I'll do.
If you could have proficiency in it, use it.
Okay. I rolled a total of a 12.
12?
Yes, total of 12.
I heard it.
You're a lot closer.
I know.
So it's like,
see, Junk is maybe 5 to 10 feet away from the pile of rubble that Fang is hiding behind. You two are anywhere from 25 to 30 feet from Robin. That way.
Did he hear the run? But see, if the sword don't work, I use my free action to say run.
I don't know. Do you pay enough attention to hear him say run, or are you focused on this thing?
He's focused, man.
Yeah, I'm focused.
Shit, Junk heard run. Well, Smitty, you're gonna have to make a new character. It's been nice seeing you. You know, listen, I understand shit happens. I try to save you, bro.
We all go to the funeral.
But I'm glad to know you're back there.
So, no, I said run, and I'm gonna move. Like I'll even like if I can move, I will.
When you commit an action, you come out of stealth.
I'm behind rocks. Duh, I don't care.
But I heard you. I know you're back there.
Look what I'm saying. I don't care. I was trying to save his life.
I'm
so
happy for
the
you.
the sword didn't really draw any kind of attention.
Except for the run. Did the run draw the attention?
The run made her turn her head toward the pile of rubble. And when doing so, seeing a halfling hiding behind a shin-high rock. And
oh man, that's
Robin,
hilarious.
As she's hanging above you in this tree and she looks over, you hear her. She kind of whispers this towards you, saying this under her breath, and she goes, "And you brought friends."
You got a pretty mouth.
Start hearing banjos in the distance.
Well, look, Smitty, you brought a friend. It's a halfling. Kneel for her. She likes the way halflings taste.
I got some hot sauce right here in my purse.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Put the Frank's Red Hot on and marinate yourself.
As I'm trying to discern how close she is to me space-wise,
Mhm.
distance-wise. I ask, how can you be so lonely being so close to town?
I'm trying to talk to her.
Nobody comes to visit. They're all scared.
I wonder why.
The last visitor,
Is it him?
I broke his heart.
And his body.
As she looks toward that pile of rubble, and Fang, as you look down, you start to see faces and nose, ear, fingers, toes. You can see internal organs that have turned to stone.
Petrified. Yikes.
And that is this entire pile is just where these people
His
are.
bodies. Oh, I'm
It
sitting
is
on
a
bodies.
pile of bodies.
I'm glad I'm very disciplined because I would have probably peed myself.
Body hit the floor.
I'm hiding behind a head.
No, yours is an actual rock.
Oh, okay.
I'm hiding behind body parts. All right, so you're not running. You're not running, Smitty? Like I told you run? You talking. Because you're having a conversation with her.
Well, yeah, because she said she spotted you guys.
She spotted
And
him.
He spotted me. Because of his
she
fucking
said
ass.
friends. So
Oh, she did say friend.
Have I been able to perceive how close she is?
You have. And within this time period of her talking and you just trying to use what sounds you could of the forest to help you figure out the distance between you, she is not within striking range or any kind of melee range. She is a good 15 feet in the tree.
You said 15?
15.
About 15 feet.
Okay.
It's okay. That's like 30 feet for you.
Fuck you, but okay.
What? You're like 3 foot tall.
Mind you, your strength is minus.
You're a mini
Minus, you halfling.
I've got some good strength.
Really? I didn't know 7 was a good number when it's a -1.
7?
What's your strength?
My strength is 16. That was the first number I rolled.
As a halfling? Wow. Okay, halfling.
Dude, I have like incredible rolls except for the 2 12s.
You halfling. You're a mutant amongst the halflings.
I am.
He's a Wolverine.
Superman.
Exactly. No, he's Puck. He's Puck from Alpha Flight.
I am going to.
In my world, I'm a god.
I'm going to run. Try to make some distance. Put some distance between me and her.
Okay.
Now he finally runs. He fucking talks to her for a second. You don't have any party over here? You
I
ain't
wanted to
tagging
say-
digits? No? Deuces.
As you take off running, all of you that are in that area hear her as she goes, well, there goes another. Maybe I'll get the cute one behind the rocks.
All right, I'm out. I'm out. The minute she said that, I bolt. I'm gone.
Bro, she rolled a 19 plus 4 on her perception to find you.
I figured, yes, she had to get me. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. Ninja gone. Just see the cute one? I'm out.
Is it Raven or Raven? Raven?
Raven.
Raven. Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Balor.
Well, what is your movement speed?
Where do I find that on the sheet?
You're a ranger, so your base would be 30. You're a half elf. You're half drow. 30.
It should be.
Oh,
30,
my
yeah.
movement. Yeah, it's 30.
And you started hauling,
Oh yeah, the minute she said cute when I'm gone. 30 feet.
but
I double move.
you're only 30. Oh no, wait,
Yeah,
your
'cause-
first level.
Yeah, second level would be 40, and I right now I do 60 as I do a full on run. I'm out.
Minus 30 walking.
Right.
So how far behind me is he?
He's not anymore.
I'm gone.
No, I'm talking about Raven.
He's not anymore.
Like when
We're
he started
gone,
running,
bro.
I'm gonna start running.
No, when they start running, I don't take it as they're no, they're
Did.
straight up ninja
Yeah.
running through these woods. That means action, bonus action, and movement, all of it hauling ass.
Exactly. Full on run times 4. Choo! Flash.
So I would say within
He saw blur. That's what he saw. Me.
finding
I
your
read that.
finding your way back out of the forest or the woods, it would take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to get out. Junk, what is your movement speed?
25.
25. It would take you anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes depending on which way you went. So I need you to go ahead and roll a d6.
Oh shit.
1 to 3, you chose the right path. 3 to 6, you went the wrong way. You get out within 20 minutes.
1.
So all three of you make it outside of the forest. And there are still snakes, but they all seem to be coming out of the city. They're all making their way into the forest.
I haven't killed any snakes yet, so I'm gonna let if they're going by me. They're not attacking me. If they're no desire to attack me, I walk past them.
Fair enough.
And I mutter, "You don't pay me enough to do
How
that
big
fight."
are these snakes?
They
6 feet,
vary
they're
in
bigger than you.
size. They
They'll eat
vary
your
in
ass.
size.
Like, how big's the biggest one?
The biggest snake can reach up to 20 feet.
Like, wide.
Anaconda.
You don't want none if you ain't got buns, hun.
I got
Facts.
buns, so I want to know how wide that motherfucker is.
Bigger around than you are tall.
Okay, so
Do you
Do I
realize
see
the bigger
this
the
one?
creature is, it could swallow you whole in
do
one
I
attack?
see this one?
It's kind of hard to miss as it's going by.
Can I use my animal handling and use it as since it is a domesticated animal, can I use it as a ride?
A domesticated animal? This snake, bro. This ain't no domesticated animal.
Hey,
This ain't no damn
This-
pet. It's a wild
this-
fucking snake.
This specific snake is not considered a domesticatable animal. This specific type of reptile is considered a basilisk.
Oh yeah, get the fuck. No, let him fight it.
Yeah.
Let him go. Let him go fight it. Go turn to stone.
It's gonna use you as a chew toy.
It's gonna be like, oh look, mama, look, I made him snake. I made a little statue for you. Look, it's the
Mom,
little
I made a
one.
necklace.
Exactly.
It's junk.
Exactly. His name is Junk.
I'm
Why
eating
y'all
junk now.
enjoyed your adventure in and out of the forest. SBD, what would you like to do?
Build a wall and trap them in the forest.
Is that what you? Well, you were killing snakes. You can't trap them in there. It would take you way too much time.
Don't be
I will-
evil trying to stop your friends, bro. Come on now.
I will save Dre and Smitty and throw junk to the wild.
You trying to rob me, bitch? Basilisk, come and get your meal.
No, here's
So-
the thing. Y'all think I was gonna rob him? I wasn't gonna rob him. I was following him for a reason.
Don't be a liar.
No, I was seriously following him for a reason.
Oh,
If
you're
he's
gonna rob
spending-
Dre till I fucking saw your ass was in the corner.
If he's spending money, I'm wanting to know where he's spending it at.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Hi, 30 plus years experience. You gonna try to tell me that you ain't gonna try to rob somebody spending their money? Come on now, boy.
I wasn't gonna rob him.
All of my drinks are comped.
Exactly. That's why I party
At
with this
the,
dude.
At the fish fillet.
Look at it this way. He could be Roman. I'll be main event Jay.
And I mean, to be honest, so Paul Heyman could be junk.
Exactly. I could see him as junk. We throw him to the snake. And we got Jimmy Uso right there, and Smitty. We got we got it set up.
Yeah, 3-on-1.
As
Sorry,
it always
Joe.
will be.
Okay. So, what was it you would like to do?
Eat a snake.
I see Dre and Smitty and Junk running out of the forest, and I grab Dre and Smitty, bring them to safety, and I punt Junk back towards the basilisk.
I feel go punt him. I love it.
So, before you do this, I will remind you that only one of these people is somebody you know.
Okay.
So, as you go up, you grab your friend and you grab a complete stranger as you pull them up.
He's okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
You kick what you assume is a lawn gnome.
Hey, I fight back, bitch.
So, if that's what you want to do, make an attack roll.
Here's
D20.
Bob. Here's Bob.
12.
Here's his foot.
12. Clint, what's your...
My AC is
Yes, sir.
I'm looking. Hold on.
His Junk's too small to read.
Trying to find where it's at.
Your AC should be at the very top.
Are you wearing armor?
I am.
All right.
Let's see.
So the most expensive armor you can get still only allows a +4 bonus. You have a 20 dexterity, so 10 plus that.
My armor class is 15.
Yeah. So you have a 15 AC.
Yeah.
And
So
what do you
he has
roll?
a 16, 12 plus 4. Actually, 12. What's your strength modifier? 17? He's 17 plus
Actually-
3?
His unarmed strike is a +5.
So that's a hit. Kuda! Oh, that,
Big on lawn one.
So, Junk,
they always say, don't throw the dwarf. He throws the dwarf.
Yeah, it's a halfling.
Toss the
As-
halfling.
you watch a masculine blue dragon walking toward your little group that's hauling ass to get out. You watch as he reaches over and grabs the two tall people and yanks them aside and tries to field goal kick you.
Where's the Mexican? Where's the Mexican announcer? Goal!
Kick the baby.
Now, he didn't crit, so you don't fly as far. I will say his kick will push you back 5 feet,
It's hilarious.
but I do need, which the kick it would have been 4 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How many hit points did you get for rolling there? Yeah, boo. What you want? Daddy's watching your boy JC get kicked. He got field goal punted. Can I use your little piglet? Show it. Thanks, baby. Actually, no, wait. JC would be the baby panda right here.
Oh god.
I have a baby panda. Look, there's a baby panda. Here's Bob. Wait, Bob, you know what? I'm going to give you Ursa Major because I think you look more intimidating. And there we go. Folks, I'm here all week. Does
As
he make a yelp?
I don't know, do you make a noise when you get kicked?
Wee!
Not in the face.
Not the face.
So as that finishes up and you start to stand up after being kicked and start brushing yourself off, and you happen to look over toward the city gates and realize that the snakes that were coming out are starting to slow. Not as many coming. It gets down, you see maybe 10, 5, 1. A good 15, 30 minutes goes by. No snakes.
Where are the people?
In the snakes.
You don't know.
I make that perception when I saw the last of them come out, and like I noticed that it's only us. I start doing like this. Like I noticed it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pun intended for the golf term.
Punt intended.
Exactly. All right. That is a
I gotta
13.
pick on you. Be quiet.
13 total.
So you're
Like I'm
moving
actually
toward.
looking.
You're moving toward the gate to
Well,
investigate.
I'm just like basically I'm looking in my the immediate area to be like, if I count that there's only 4 of us in the city and I don't see people screaming anymore, I don't hear any of that. I start like investigating. Like I look at the house window.
Well, right,
like-
but your
He's looking
immediate
for
area
other people
is
around us.
right outside the gates.
Yeah, like the constables. I assume that there would be like a constabulary. Like
Right.
so, I look there.
You do manage to spot a few. They're off, kind of. They're shaken, but they're there.
I go. Do they look injured? Any of them look injured?
Other
I
than a
do.
few. Other than a
Any
few
of them
pair
look
of wet
injured.
pants, everybody looks fine.
All right. Well, I start actively looking to like get the constables together. I try to like resume some order in the street. Like I try to help the constables get order back. Like
Right.
close the gates and try to do that sort of stuff.
Okay.
I roll
what-
stealth.
Huh?
I'm gonna disappear again.
You roll your stealth.
I need to put on my invisibility cloak.
Hi, I got punted by a blue
22.
dragon.
Say
It
again.
hurt.
22.
As far as you know, you are gone.
Thank God.
He's gonna go back to his hotel room and cry.
Yep.
What would you like to do, Smitty?
I am going to. I'm going to ask as we're coming in, I'm going to ask the gate guard if he has heard any stories about the creature of lore.
So you're asking him about what you just encountered.
Yes.
And as you
What
approach,
time of day is it?
at this point, it would be getting closer to evening for anywhere between 4 and 6 o'clock. So as you ask him, and he tells you I thought it was an old wives' tale until that is way too many snakes for a wives' tale.
Way too many.
Wives' tale.
I walk up to you, Smitty, while I'm helping them get the order back. Well met. I don't want to call you kin. Zhang Feng or Zhan Feng. And I bow.
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
See.
Me? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, he asked for it. You're the size of a football. To a big blue dragon, you were the size of a football, my dude.
It was. It's okay.
It's not like he doesn't love you. He gave you a polite little nudge. There we go.
All right. You back?
Hi.
Hello. So I introduced myself to Raven or Ravan or Riven or whatever you call yourself.
I acknowledge your introduction and say hello.
Acknowledge me.
My name, hello. I'm Raven.
I apologize for not doing more in the forest.
It became a very, how do I want to say, intense. Became very intense very quickly.
I've noticed. So what is this story of lore that you seem to speak of?
Basically, there's a creature that enchants or people that become close to it, and by her vision.
The same look I'm making at the screen, I'm making at him. Like
that's
like
the story.
I'm smart. I don't know. I don't understand. Me no understanding. Like you say enchant. Like
Enchant, as in you noticed what the pile of rubble
Oh yeah.
was.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get what you're putting down. You mean some sort of gaze of stone?
Yes.
I think to myself, S, wouldn't you like to fight something like that? As he wanders away. Well, I don't know where you're staying, but Raven, if you need any further assistance, you can look for us in the fight pits. Don't ask where it is, because it doesn't exist.
You can look for it there.
And you're not supposed to speak of it, but you just did.
And there's a height limit at the fight club. It's over 4 feet tall.
There's a bar. He doesn't reach the bar. More wrestling puns. So wait, those snakes were people? As a meta.
Meta?
If that's what they meta. Those snakes were people.
No.
Okay, good. Because if you're eating people, we would have a fucking problem.
Well,
I'm
Maybe.
a dragon, so I don't
Not
mind
physically.
eating
Uh,
They were not physically people.
humans. Spiritually,
it's some Cobra Law shit, man. Nah, see, no. We got to get rid of that bitch. I don't want to be in this city no more. She's affecting our business. The bottom line. Hey, tribal chief, she's taking away people that we fight and that pay us our salaries. Exactly, she's bad for business.
Is there a library in the city?
Library. Asking the
No.
wrong people.
Snakes
You
don't read
can-
books.
You could check at the schoolhouse. They have books.
Yeah, the constable would tell you that we don't. I mean, I'm smart enough to know how to read. I just don't read.
I'm going to go to the schoolhouse to see if I can find any other references to this creature.
How common are drow? Meta. I'm just curious.
Drow are more common than your average wood elf in this.
So I'm the least common.
You're
Like, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't be seeing people like me. I would see more people like him.
you would see more drow than wood elf, but you would see more of drow, wood elf, and halfling than dragonborn.
Okay, so my buddy is the odd one out. All right, I speak an undercommon to him because I know that you speak undercommon. I look at you and if you don't, that'd be real funny. If you do need assistance, ask at the fish fillet. They know where to find us.
All right.
Nice. I pulled the
I'm
7.
gonna throw a rock at Robert or at
What?
SBD, he's throwing a rock at you, but you can't see him.
I couldn't see him anyway. He's too short. He's out of my sight line.
He go try to take your snakeskin belt.
So
We're gonna-
you're throwing a rock at him.
Which means now you're
brings me out of
visible.
stealth.
So you would need your attack roll.
That's fine. Throw a rock at me. I figure out which direction the rock came, and I throw
Standing in front of
my
you, throwing
blue
the rock.
lightning at him.
I came out of stealth.
He's hiding behind a trash can. Hey!
17.
And
I'll be right back.
17 surpasses his armor class.
Ooh, he hit you with a rock for like 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's fine. I return the favor with my blue lightning.
Oh. Let's see. You are currently unable to use your blue lightning. You used it on the snake a little while ago.
That's no fair.
You can use blue lightning once per short rest.
Okay,
And you have
fine.
to take a rest for an hour.
Fine. There's a trash can next to me. I throw it at him.
Yikes.
I will say the closest thing to you would be a wagon wheel.
I throw a
Oh,
wagon
shit.
wheel at him.
I need a strength check for you to pick it up.
He make
16.
What is it?
16 base.
16 base?
Yep.
Son of a...
Goodbye, wagon wheel. Woo!
So that's 19
you-
total.
JC, you get to have a wheel now. Part of you, you can roll around.
I can do a deck save throw.
No,
Okay.
Turn him into a hamster.
You're gonna
The wheel
throwing
will
it
be
at
among
him?
and he can just run around.
Huh?
What are you
Is that a
doing with
deck
it?
save throw? So I can dodge it? Is that what that is?
Well, the strength check was to see if he could pick the wheel up.
Oh yeah, now you have to use attack.
Now you have to use an attack to see
So
if you can
D20
hit.
again. Oh
All
Lord,
right, I'll roll.
Lord.
17.
Base. I wish I had a wheel.
What is your armor class?
15. JC's is 15.
50.
I'm waiting to hear a higher number than that. Be like, no, 15.
Okay, so that'll hit.
Can I not do a deck save throw?
You can do, I'll say, either agility or acrobatics to try to jump out of the way.
Where's our
I have
promoter,
a
man?
+5 on acrobatics, so
Just take the hit.
17.
Total?
Yeah.
That's not going to make it because he rolls above it. He rolled
He-
17 base plus with strength. You don't make it.
He rolled a 19.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll
Oh my goodness.
roll a d6 and add a +4 to it.
Oh shit, that's one of my weapons I roll.
No, I was
Five.
Bob.
That's Bob.
All right. 6. So
Max
2 plus 4
damage.
is 6.
So that's 6 points of wheel damage.
Oh god, the constables are not going to break this fight up, are they?
Nope, they're just kicking back after what they just seen. They're just laughing their asses off.
Oh lord.
So he has nothing
Throwing the rock.
else to throw, right?
Wait, how does the
And-
halfling look? He looks hurt, right?
I do.
Shouldn't have thrown the rock.
I literally position myself between the two of them, and I take out the war fan, aim it at the halfling, the katana, aim it at the halfling because I'm not stupid to aim it at him, and I'm like, all right, we've had enough. You, I point to Junk, whatever your name is. You've learned your lesson. Stop. And I look to SPD. We don't get paid for this. We want to make money.
Some things in life you have to do for free.
I agree with you, but he's also, it looks bad. It looks bad for business. We got to make sure we keep our people happy, and they know where to do it. I take one silver piece and I flip it over to Junk. Go clean yourself up.
I got money.
You got one silver piece. That's us, the two of us saying you don't mess with him because I'm stepping in to stop said fight. He will listen to me for a second. Can't guarantee gonna listen for a lot longer than that. And I resheath the katana. All right, folks. And I start like, reopen the shops. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Come on. Reopen shops. Let's try to get some night business here. Come on.
All right, Officer Barbrady.
Hey, listen, I'm good. I'm still a good person. Emphasis on good. I'm not going to let him kill somebody in the streets after we just witnessed mass snake murders and stuff. I'm going to try to 86 all that and save everybody. That's what a good Batman does. That.
So you have thrown fight, stalked a dragon, got your ass whooped by that dragon,
Found a Medusa.
followed a horde of snakes into the lair of a creature that you've never seen,
Oh, I don't want to see her.
and have successfully returned back to town without actually taking any damage or losing anybody.
I took damage.
Yeah, Jason. On the damage taking
I
part,
meant-
that would be
I
the
meant-
halfling.
I meant not from a PC.
And a PC is a player character versus an
Yeah,
NPC,
NPC
which is
is
a
non-player.
non-player character. Rob.
Basically,
But-
Kyle is the NPCs.
NPCs, I'm the cheat codes.
Yeah, he's the game genie.
Oh God. That being said, we've been going for like over 3 hours, and I'm getting hungry and extremely tired.
Yeah.
I think that was fun. I don't know, Bob. What'd you think?
I had fun.
See,
I'm so dreading
So
my
we have
job
to
now
do
tomorrow.
this
But
on a not Friday day.
he's
Well,
got to pick. It's up to Kyle. Whatever his availability is. DM has the ultimate say on what we do. So we just will work our schedules around it if we can.
When's your woman gonna let you do it?
Mine? She was asleep right. He's asleep right now. The baby's
I'm
watching.
talking about my sister-in-law.
I don't know,
Oh.
'cause you're. She told me to tell you that you're lucky I'm here, and that you better feel loved because she's.
I do feel loved. Told her thank you, but she can't hear me because you're hogging.
Tell her
up
we
the
said
earphone.
thank you. Tell her we say thank you. Can she hear us?
I
Thank
love
you.
sister.
We appreciate
Thank
what you
you.
let him do. Thank you.
I can't hear you cussing at me.
She just gave a look. Like, damn it, JC. Damn it.
She's probably cussing me out.
Bob, I think this was fun. I
was.
enjoyed it.
I had fun.
See, now we have a team. Sort of.
Yeah.
this would
Yeah.
be. This can't be like a replacement for our normal week stream because
No, that's
you're
not-
really only going to do it for 2 hours.
Exactly.
Right.
This would be something that we'd plan it for a different day. Then
That's
we
why I
would
said this
stream
would
it.
be like an every other week thing.
Exactly. He's got. I know for you, Kyle. You just got to tell us what your when you get back. He's got to tell us what his availability is. For me, with the holidays coming up, I would say it's not much of an issue. I mean, because I'm staying local, so I know Smitty, you're traveling. I know Bob, you're
Traveling
going to
for
be.
Thanksgiving, but I mean,
But for Christmas, I mean, you're pretty much
you
staying.
give me
The Saturday
You
is a
know,
no-go for you, Kyle? No. What about
I
Sundays?
Sundays would be fine for me because that's when I used to play online with my friends. We used to do it
Can we do
early.
Sunday nights?
That's fun.
Yeah,
early.
like shoot for like dinner-ish time, like 5-ish. That way, if we end at 10, it's still good for them to like go to sleep. Because I'm a stay-at-home
Some of
dad.
us have work Monday morning. Yeah,
I know I'm a stay-at-home dad.
yeah, but you're
No, he
an
was
hour
talking to
behind
Dre.
us.
He was talking about Dre being the stay-at-home dad. Hey, listen, I miss working. Don't ever sleep that I don't miss it. I work hard, man. Trust me. That baby, she's picking up the kids, making sure dinner's on the thing. I don't envy what my mom used to do. God bless what my mom did, because it's tough.
Hey, tell Danielle to look at the screen real quick.
Bob, how long are you going for?
They're saying this.
What?
They're saying you look
How long
like
you go for your trip?
A week.
Oh, the whole week? Nice.
Yeah.
Is the girlfriend coming?
She'll be there for 2 days.
That's not that bad. Come on, he does look like him though, Kyle. You
Oh,
do,
he does.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, dude, you're awesome. You totally look like him.
he does. Totally.
I like it. He's like, for real? I look like that motherfucker? Like that motherfucker? I just like the fact I got to roll my dice.
I love you. Get some time with your wife.
Yeah, Kyle, thank you, brother. We
Thank you,
got
sir.
you. We have the group chat. So I know if you don't use IG, we have a telephone group chat that's easy. If it's easier for you, you just let us know.
Danielle's probably cussing me saying, "What the fuck did you do to get my husband into this shit?"
We love him. He's awesome.
I can't hear you.
He muted himself. You got to unmute yourself. Let me tell him in the chat.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, you muted your mic.
No, I unplugged my headset.
Oh.
But the campaign I was running with her and some of our friends is on hiatus.
Let her
Oh,
play.
that's cool.
Why can't she play?
She will murder all of you.
I'm a nice look at you. Saw
I
me,
finally
dude.
have help.
You don't need any help.
Party disharmony doesn't work. Did you not see what happened to you? Learn
Don't
that
throw
he
rocks.
whooped your candy ass.
Don't throw rocks, JC.
They say don't throw rocks at glass houses. Don't throw rocks at blue dragons. You get stomped.
That being said, I am calling it a night. You gentlemen, I will talk to you later.
All right.
Later, Kyle. Have a good one. Thank you.
Later.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
See, that was fun.
It was. At least stop us from going live.
Oh, if you guys get the chance, I know that we're all kind of comic book nerds. There's a company that's by a guy from Nigeria, and he is working with Dark Horse Comics, and this is called Rexo. It just came out on Amazon. It's the name of the studios is called Unique Studios, and it's an all African American group of guys that got together to make like